At Twist Ditch, you had an opportunity to see what we call suspension travel extremes. It makes a great static comparison of just how far the suspension will fall and how much a chassis may twist. But now what we need to see is how will those two work together in the real world. In this next series of tests, although relatively low speed, the bumps or frequency is fairly close together. And what happens next is compelling evidence.
Well, this is the infamous Silver Creek, and there's not much about its personality you would like. Unless, of course, you're an engineer. What a great place to test for frame and suspension strength. We brought the Ford F-150, the Chevrolet Silverado, and the Toyota Tundra to Silver Creek for a shootout. What to watch for? Wheel action, of course body action, and how the tires actually contact the ground. Now with a weaker frame, you're going to see not only the wheels in the air more, you're going to see the box, the cargo box itself, bending more. You can see the trucks moving around quite a bit. Obviously, this is not an easy life right here. Rear springs, rear shocks working very hard. And you can see the frame twist just by watching the bumper. Again, we'll go to the side. Lots of wheel action. With regard to the gas door, I guess that's an automatic on the Chevy now. Toyota Tundra, the truck that's changing it all. Right. Again, watch the wheel action. Okay, there you go. If you could put that to music, I think you'd have a pretty interesting square dance. That's not supposed to be happening. And this from a truck company that claims it went outboard like Ford on its shocks, but clearly couldn't control its overly sprung trucks. Oh, pay attention and see where the body's banging against the cargo box. That's actually not supposed to happen, Toyota. This is what it looks like when it's done right. Again, this is not an easy gig. But it's a great way to really find out how strong and how integral the workings of both the shocks, springs, and frame are. From behind, notice the tires spend a great deal more time on the ground. Notice the bumper isn't dancing all over the front end. The cargo box to cab relationship remains very constant despite driving on a half-mile of brutal road.
Okay, that test is admittedly brutal, but what a great way to find out right now how well a chassis and suspension are going to work together in the real world. The speeds are 25, 26 miles an hour. In the real world, you know the highway speeds are much higher than that. So we need to know now, is a truck really built tough? Do you see why now Ford F-150 is the leader?